All right. Hey, welcome everybody. This is our first cookout for our what's on sale today. So today I got this wok that we're gonna use, and we're gonna do some little simple fried rice. That's what we're gonna do. We got everything in hand here, including the eggs. Yes, last time somebody criticized me because of the eggs, but we're gonna check it out right now and see how we're doing with this. So first of all, I already seasoned the actual pot, and we are gonna start with the butter. And I like butter, lots of butter, lots of butter, and put some. We're gonna start with butter first. A lot of butter. Season the butter. We're gonna do the chicken first. That's pretty. The chicken and then the vegetables with it. The chicken, I'll wait until almost the end, but first I like to cook the chicken because I like it well done. So that's what we're gonna do, and let's see how it goes. Let's go ahead and start with that. We'll turn on the pot here. Turn it down a little bit for now. Let it melt a little bit. Season it out. We got our large spatula here. Move it around. And I already seasoned the pot already, so I like to do that. Season the pot. We're gonna start with the chicken, and I like to put garlic on the chicken. A lot of garlic on the chicken. A lot of everything on the chicken. And I don't think I have sesame seeds, but I'll check if I have sesame seeds. Sometimes I'm missing sesame seeds, and unfortunately, we don't have sesame seeds. But we do have something better. I like include sesame seeds. It has rice seasoning. I love this stuff. You could put it on anything. So I'm gonna put it everywhere. Butter it up. One big piece of garlic that I like. I'm gonna use a different spoon for that one. Different spoon for that one. Ooh, that's a lot, huh? Some of these products you find them on Amazon and other places too. Walmart, Lowe's, all sorts of places you can find them. Great combination to use them. The butter looks a little white because I'm using seasoned Colonna oil butter. Let's put that in there. Put some chicken. Spread it around. Get some more oil. Turn this up higher because it's not hot enough. And there we go. Season this too. Ooh, almost took off without pain, this guy. Chicken's probably the longest it takes to cook all the time. Fire's all super hot. Unfortunately, I don't have a torch in here. Some of the chicken's still stuck, but when the chicken starts almost taking apart, that's where we're going to start adding our vegetables too. I do have a lot of vegetable, a lot of rice. We're going to fit everything in here without switching it out. Normally people like to do on the grill, but I don't have a large grill right here. Accessible. Let me get this little piece of chicken in here. You back in there. This one too. You get back in there. Make sure you put a little salt on there all the time because it goes evaporates too. Garlic. You like garlic? I like garlic. Put some more light in here. Make sure my privacy is not on. Okay, we're good. Oh no, 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 no. We don't, no, 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 no. All right, you need to stop quiet because I'm cooking. I'm cooking. Don't let this mix around. Okay, now that chicken's almost done, throwing out the rest of the bodies, all the rest of it. Mix it up, mix it up. More salt. Butter and garlic again. Big piece right there. Garlic. Who doesn't like garlic? You guys like to cook at home? This is a perfect pot for that, man. This is just like the real thing, but you're doing it at home. I took the ingredients ahead. I pretty much use a lot of the stuff I advertise. So everything that's in here, I used it. I done a video on it. This one just came in. I just prepared it and see how that goes. It's going pretty well. We're just gonna make sure that we cook off everything. I put garlic. It smells fantastic in here. I mean, just the chicken itself. I'm gonna actually do the fried rice right now. This is my version of fried rice. Unfortunately, I don't have. I'm gonna burn off some of the liquid. If you guys see it, that's what we don't want. That's butter right there. But we want to burn it off. Make sure it goes into everything. It's best on the grill. This one, but when you have a wok and you gotta use it, put it to use. Now the spatula didn't come with the wok. All right. Let me get another. All right. Now, the camera. Gotta go get another camera. Burn off some of the oil. Let it sit here for a bit because it's a large pot. Let me get my camera set up, the other one. All right, we're back, boys. All right, so let's not cook this thing completely. We're getting too much water. I need to turn on the high water off because I don't want liquids, too much liquids. I just want to make sure we're cooking this properly. I don't like the liquid, so we're going to burn it off as much as we can, the liquid. That's butter. I threw in too much butter. Plus the chicken If you don't dry the chicken, that's what happens too. So let's burn off some of the excessive oils and water, stuff like that. Turn this up super high. Fortunately, my flame is not that high here. This thing would have been evaporated right away, but hey, to each his own. It's gonna taste good. That's what we want. Tastes good. Once in a while, season it. A little bit salt, a little bit pepper. Pepper. Everything. There we go. All the vegetables giving all the water effect too, so we're gonna wait for it to evaporate. Make sure that it doesn't stick to the walls. Close this out. We don't want anything else to fall in there. Oops. Just throw some liquid in the back. Let's get rid of it. I don't want to reach out. I always do this. Spatula. Clean it out as much as we can. We don't want to make a mess too, because this thing's messy. Burn off the actual extra oils. If you want, you can just toss it too. So we're probably gonna toss it. I'm gonna try to see how much liquid we have. We gotta get rid of it. It's all the oil, all the vegetable water retention. So that's another thing, you gotta be ready for that. Right now, I chopped off onions, carrots, 2 bell peppers, small little bell peppers, of course, and also that's it, the chicken. But it's too liquidy. We're gonna wait for it to evaporate. I want it to brown off a little bit more. That's why I threw in the vegetables a little premature. But it's okay. We're gonna wait until this oil and this thing evaporates a little bit longer, and then we move this to the side. We start with the eggs. Then we'll throw in the piece de resistance, which is the rice. So we're gonna have to wait until this thing leaves the pot. I'm gonna try to burn off as much as we can, but at the same time, don't wanna dehydrate the chicken too. So we wanna make sure we mix it around. And then once in a while, it lands on you, you can taste it. Now, there's professionals out there. This guy ain't one of them. So don't start criticizing me about, you forgot this, you forgot that. You can see the evaporating of the liquids already. Slowly they're going. It's hot. I don't want to turn on the bell because then it makes too much noise. Get rid of all the excessive oils, a little bit more. A little bit more. Fry it up a little bit more, and then we put in our egg. So this thing is massive. If you guys can see, it takes about almost 2 sides of my actual pot here. There we go. Welcome those that come live. Check it out. We're cooking. Trying to get dinner ready. But not so good, I guess. We'll find out. I'm already breaking a sweat here. Almost done with the liquids, which is good. That's what we want. We want to evaporate the liquids. We don't want to mix the egg in there with the liquids. We don't want to get it all glorified. mixer with the stuff. We want to make sure it's different. It's not mixing well with the. I don't want it to stick to all the chicken. I want it loose. So we're gonna make sure that this thing's almost done evaporating. Let me throw in the rest of the stuff. Everything's concentrated in the center pretty much, but you could switch it around place to place if you want. This thing is very simple to move around, but it's very simple to put your finger underneath the bottom too and get burned. So be careful. Grab it from here. It happened to me. Don't let it happen to you. Almost done evaporating, which is great. That's why I like to cook my chicken separate, but in this case we're not doing separate, we're doing everything in one pot. As much as it takes space, it's actually creating less space of all the extra pots that we think I have in here. We got a couple of victims on the side. Let's clean it out. That's my mess. My bad. Almost done evaporating all the liquids, which is good. That's what we want. Because the chicken and vegetables create a lot of water. They retention a lot of water, especially if you have them on the fridge for quite a while. We always tilt it. Make sure there's not that much liquid when you're getting too close to a way that, you see that? Almost done. That's what we want to evaporate. It's oil, butter, water. I love chicken. I threw a lot of chicken in here. So we want a flavor. That's what we're looking for. And a lot of garlic. Whoa, it's getting crazy. Almost done evaporating? Yep. Almost done, yes. Now it's time for the... Let's do the eggs now. So we're going to do the eggs real quick. Let's open the eggs up. One, oops, victim. Two. Three. Four. Oh, a little bit. There he goes. Four. That's it. Get a napkin. Some of this. Some of this. And a little garlic wouldn't hurt. A little bit butter wouldn't hurt either. Then sesame meat mixed with a little bit of seaweed and everything. I don't want to throw the whole thing in there because then you want to mix it up. So put that in there. Let's start mixing the eggs up. I'm going to tilt it a little bit more towards the egg. Mix it up as much as you can. Don't stick to the wall because you're going to be eating egg in the wall. Let it cook off a little bit. It's going to collect all the flavors that we just cooked. Alright, we can mix it up now. It'll cook well anyways. I would have done a SpongeBob or a heart, but I don't have the space. Alright. Make sure the ink doesn't stick. Oh, just lost a couple of victims here. Let's get rid of them. Alright, I think we're ready for the main part, which is the fried rice that we're going to do. For that, we're going to put a little bit more butter, a little bit more garlic, a little bit more everything. So we got everything mixed already. Alright, it's time to the pizza resistance. Let's move this out of the way. And let's bring in the piece of resistance. A lot of rice. This is a lot of rice, guys. So fit everything? Yes, we could. Made a little mess, but we'll throw it back in there. Garlic. As you wish. 1, 2. Now we got butter. Let's go butter. 1. Come on, one. One is not here, but 1. Shagmas. 1. Let's do 1 more. I love butter. 2. Now, put this on the side. A little bit of this, a little bit of garlic on this one, and a little bit of this. And then we mix. Chop it in pieces. Because it came out of the fridge, you can't use same day rice. You got to use it a day old rice. And I guess that's how people invented this, because don't forget at the end the piece of resistance, which is the soy. And it's the soy sauce, right? I'm already working out. This is a workout. I'm supposed to go to the gym. Woo! What gym? Yeah, every flavor has to have a piece of chicken. Every bite has to have vegetables. Everything has to be well mixed here. So this is the hard part, because it's going to start sticking. You got to make sure you move it around, right? And if you can, put some more butter time to time. In the places that it sticks, more butter. More butter. More butter here. More butter there. I want to make sure it doesn't stick and give it a good flavor too. Start cooking some of the rice. As soon as it melts, the whole thing, I think we're ready when it melts. Now look at the spatula, how heavy it is. Uncle Roger! This is not Uncle Rogers. So don't tell Uncle Roger I made this. This is the Mexican style, right? So 1 dish to rule 'em all. Ay, ay. You might be watching my show saying that right now. Ay, ay. Uncle Roger. I like that guy. Whew. That's a workout. Let it sit there for like maybe a second. Let me get a break. Let me get a napkin because this thing is making me sweat. What a workout. What? For one viewer. All right. Now, these. We're going to put some soy sauce. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My grandma used to do a cross. God bless her soul. She's in heaven, watching me all proudly. This is for you, Grandma. My grandma was a great chef. A great chef. Everything she did. She made it with love. Excellent flavor on everything. Oh shoot, damn, it's hot. Woo. Everything she did was with flavor and love. I love my grandma so much that everything, coffee, anything she made had flavor. I miss her so much. But she lives on because of her cooking and the things that she taught us in life. The way you make your food is the way you taste your food. It tastes, all right? Make it with love, it's gonna taste with love. So this thing is done, pretty much done. Get a spoon to taste it. All right, get a spoon, a teaspoon. Needs salt, it's flavor. Oh man. Doesn't need anything. Oh man. You can't taste this in the internet. But it's like, oh my god. Doesn't need anything. Now it's time to clean up. Oh man. Mm-hmm. Oh man, that thing. Oh my god. I'm not gonna touch it no more. The sword and the stone right there. For the kitchen. Now I made a mess. But it's worth it. Trust me. It was worth it. Put everything away. This is the best part. Eating it. Woo-wee. That thing's super good. All right, guys. I'm about to call the stream all done. Hope you guys learned something. If not, go by at your nearest Chinese place, Chinese food store, and help support those small businesses. So thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. God bless you, all of you guys. God bless my grandma, the cooking she taught us, my family, and everyone else. I hope you guys enjoyed the video.